was at 73% going into the Cuse game. Just 11 of 30 against the Orange. Davis Sampere will take the opening draw for High Point. And a good sign for High Point. Faceoffs have been a struggle this past. We've seen him use both hands. Lasalla and Sampere. Davis Sampere facing off at 34%. Lasalla's got it.
Advantage.
Virginia coming off a 20-10 loss to Syracuse, a game that really went sideways in the second half. High Point played North.
He's been super productive. He's the #1 rated freshman in the class of 2019.
Sampere wins the face-off to himself.
It's a goal line extended.
A good chance you own one of his ties. More last year against High Point. No, I'm sorry, Q.
No, I'm just saying zone defense doesn't mean stand around and cover an area.
Here's Lasalla.
Orange yet this season, and I thought it was a real statement game for them to bounce back after that Army loss.
High Point with a change of the face-off X, bringing in the freshman Tommy Meehan, a Maryland football recruit who played defensive midfield in the
evening. So there's still opportunities. And, you know, if someone can pick up a win like that this year in East, I think it'll go a long way to making the SoCon a 2-bid league. Here's why. The Big East is playing very limited out-of-conference play. Same with the Patriot League. So no one's going to... That's a situation where Virginia's transition defense is kind of baiting that shot.
Off the face-off. Here comes High Point. 2 in a row.
They rarely win the next face-off after they score a goal when he's Fogos.
He may get some help from his wing friends, and he does. John Torpy told us today, Kevin Rogers, after his first practice, had the coaches looking at each other like, wow, we just got someone pretty special. A Division III transfer from Lynchburg. Inside Lacrosse named him the Division.
Good down the alley. You've got others who are better on the crease. It's a really a potpourri of different skill sets that when they're at their best, it looks fantastic.
It's like your closet. Over the weekend, did have 4 assists against North Carolina. Had a 9-point game in the first meeting against UNC. Trey Smith off the ground. Prior to that goal, Virginia had been outscored 10-2 in the second quarter in the last 2 games. And a face-off won by Gavin Tygh, the sophomore.
Just like defeating a full-court press in basketball.
Interesting who takes in the win against Loyola. 94 career goals for Matt Moore, who a couple of years ago authored the lone 40-goal, 40-assist season in Virginia history. Tygh wins the face-off, accelerates, gets sandwiched, lost the ball. Into the air, Bertrand on cleanup duty.
Vision is not equal when you think about the quarterback position.
Although at the pump, maybe your football team, Garneau last year played his way onto the first midfield before everything was shut down. Kiernan wins this one from Tygh. Kiernan all the way. It's
this quarter. He's been involved in the last 3 Cats goals.
He has been, in my estimation, Quint, one of the more underappreciated superstars in college lacrosse. And make no mistake, in this game, Matt Moore starting to take over. 3 goals, 2 assists for Virginia. UVA led 6-1. High Point tied it at 6. It's been all who's since. Cormier
that allows a snappy release, and so he beats goalies to the punch. He doesn't have a long golf swing type release. It's more of a snapshot that you see in hockey.
John Torpy telling us it's a very deceptive shot.
Game being on March 27th, and that game is up at Richmond, Virginia. Those 2 teams are perennial powers in the SoCon.
Richmond picked to win the SoCon. High Point picked second. Here's Connors.